Every small town has a secret.
Are you sure you want to do this, Heather?
There was a game.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Danni Rose, and I am back, honey, for another Prime Pairings, where I make delicious movie snacks and cocktails for you to enjoy while you watch your favorite Prime videos. Honey, let me tell y'all about Panic. This series is crazy. You get these high school seniors who play this crazy game after they graduate. So today, I wanted to make a recipe that was kind of based off of the high schoolers, right? High school is all about nostalgia stuff. So I wanted to do some really delicious Sloppy Joe sliders. This takes place in Waco, Texas, honey. Texas people love their beef. So these Sloppy Joe sliders have hints of spice, delicious sauce and cheese, and a garlic butter topping. I paired it with some chips and a pickle, and it's amazing. But we ain't done, okay? We're gonna finish it off with a delicious vanilla Coke slushie. So let's get to the recipe, y'all. Super easy. We're gonna add some oil to the pan to ground the beef, just a little bit of grapeseed oil. So we're gonna add our ground beef. I'm using a lean ground beef, but you can use ground chicken, you can use ground turkey, and if you're vegan, like vegan stuff, okay? Okay, I'm just gonna flip it over. Then I wanna start breaking it up. Just break it on up, like some of y'all should have did with that man, okay, a couple weeks ago or 2 years ago, honey. You know who you are out there. Now that this is broken up, we're gonna strain it, and then we're gonna add the sauce and all of the amazing flavors that go into Sloppy Joe. It's gonna be so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on our sauce, okay? So I've got some tomato paste here, and then what I like to do is just let it sit there and hang out. This allows the tomato paste to bloom, and it releases all of that beautiful tomato sweet flavor, okay? That's what you want. Then I'm gonna add in my Sloppy Joe seasonings, okay? And we'll have the recipe for you, some chili powder, a little cumin in here, paprika, salt, garlic powder, all of that, okay? You wanna put that in there. And circle that around like this. Then I'm gonna add in tomato sauce, okay? 2 cans. Then I'm gonna add in some barbecue sauce, okay? It's gonna give it that nice, sweet and smoky flavor. Put that down in there like that. Because we have so much tomato stuff going on, we wanna balance it out with some sugar. So I've got some brown sugar here. Sprinkle that around in there like that. So you wanna stir it around after you add your brown sugar. Then I'm gonna add in some green chilies, okay? If you don't like spice, you can use a little mild chili, or you can just leave this out, but I like a little kick, okay? And this does take place in Waco, Texas, honey. You know how Texans do. They love some spice, child, okay? Then we're gonna add in a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Stir it on around, stir it on around. Honey, that little church girl just comes out of me. I don't understand, she just comes out all the time. Now we wanna add in that strained beef. Then I'm gonna fold this in, and we're gonna let this cook and reduce down, y'all, okay? Because you don't want it too saucy. Okay, I'm gonna give it a little taste, because you always wanna taste your food before your guests come over, honey, and watch the series with you. It's a good binge watching day. That's already good, y'all. So I'm gonna let this cook for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then we're gonna make the sliders. So our Sloppy Joe is done. I let it cook for about 30 minutes or so, y'all, with the lid off, so that it gets nice and like thick. Perfect consistency. Love that. So now we're gonna put together the sliders, okay? Just slide, slide, baby, slide. All right, and I have some Hawaiian rolls here. Just wanna open them up just like this. And I'm just going to fill them with some Sloppy Joes. Then I'm gonna fill them with some cheese too. Look at there. And just close it just like that. Then we're gonna repeat the steps until all the rolls are done. And then I have some garlic butter here. And I just wanna brush the top of the sliders, because we're gonna bake them for a few minutes to let the cheese get nice and bubbly. And they're gonna be so doggone good. Woo! A little bit more cheese in here, just on top. So I'm gonna cover them, and then we're gonna bake them in a 375-degree oven for about 10 minutes, okay? So while the sliders are in the oven getting nice and toasty and bubbly, okay, like you do on date night, or like y'all gonna do when y'all watch Panic, I'm gonna make the Coke slushie. Coke slushies are bomb. You know, you used to find them at the movie theaters, down at the corner stores, all that stuff, especially when you were in high school. You would go and get you a Coke slushie and just hang out with your friends. But we wouldn't play them games like Panic, but I digress. Wanna start with some ice? Put it in your blender here, 3 to 4 cups of ice. If you make a slushie and it's too watery, once you blend it together, then you need to add more ice to thicken it up. Then we've got some Coke here. Gonna pour our Coke down in there. Now, at this point, you can add rum, you can add cognac, you can add whatever dark liquor you want to, okay? Because it'll make it really nice and spicy, okay, for the grown folks. But because we're doing this for Panic, it's all about the teenagers, honey. We can't be doing that, honey. We go to jail out there. That won't be cute, okay? And if you want to spice it up, you can add some strawberry extract, you can add coconut extract, you can add vanilla extract to make it a vanilla Coke. Get creative, do whatever you want to. And we're gonna blend this until it's nice and frosty, and then we're gonna pour it in our glass. And now what I wanna do, I blended it a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit of simple syrup just to sweeten it, because to me, the ice just diluted a little bit, okay? So then you wanna just pour it. I have a chill glass here, and we're just gonna pour that down in there. That looks so good. It tastes good too. And then we just put our little straw in there like that. That looks amazing. All right, let's give it a little taste. That tastes just like me meeting my boyfriend in the movie theater with my mama that didn't know. And getting that. So the sliders are done. I'm gonna plate it up. On this plate, I have some chips and a few little pickle spears on there. Or whatever, if you wanna do like carrots and broccoli with a little ranch on the side, whatever you wanna do, get creative, okay? But chips are just fine for me in my house. I can't wait to dive in. I'm about to eat it. Man, what? What? Look at that. Look at that cheese pull. This is comfort food at its finest, honey. And you're gonna need this to get through all of the ups and downs and the twists and turns of Panic, honey. I just outdid myself with that. Cheers. So listen, y'all, this is what I need you to do. I want you to like, comment, and subscribe so you can watch more Prime Pairings with me, your girl, Danni Rose. And don't forget to catch Panic, available right now on Amazon Prime Video. Bye, y'all.
Whoa, oh my gosh. I see the
See you later.
We have to try everything. Drink.
Hello.
This and later.
I don't care about the show. I just want a good blooper reel.
I want to learn science.
You guys are gonna make me look like I'm in the show, right? You're gonna put in the effects. Replace the green. I don't want to look like an asshole here.
Sorry.